The lights are on, the doors are open. And you can call and try to reach me, but I just wanna be alone. I had enough about the he said, she said. Wanna stay glued to my bedroom floor. 'Cause even if it's all in my head, I need time to make peace of this war. If you're looking for me, I'll be doing solidarity in a makeshift cave I call my bedroom. You get lonesome eventually. They wonder why you've been gone a week, but you're just glad you somehow Tell me your things I'm doing wrong. Tell me what it is you see, both in the sky and me. Am I colder than the night in which you roam? Planet, what you're hiding when you're laughing at the moon. Does it ever bother you? You're alone. Can I sleep the day away inside my cave of shame and picture frames? The world will never know of all the hearts I had to break just to make it in this world. And I have nothing left to break. I have nothing left to give, and you have nothing left to take. You have nothing left to take. Push your head, wash your head. All these trees are falling down like a storm. Tell me what it is.
Guys, oh my gosh, it's my birthday, and you guys are being so sweet to me already. Welcome to the living room where I'm currently set up. My party hat keeps falling off because it does not like my headset. I told Saturn that we should like tape it or something, and that was a good idea. We just haven't done it yet. So you're gonna have to deal with me probably adjusting it quite a few times because it's festive. And if nothing else, I am so festive. Thank you for the hydrate, Crow. Oh my gosh, Saturn. Saturn, you are spoiling me. You guys are all spoiling me so much so far. I do not know what I would do without you guys. You guys are amazing, and I'm so excited that you guys have turned up to come spend my birthday with me. It means a lot, and I appreciate you guys so much. I'm really excited. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. The dancing Polish cow. Lily, that's goated.
Its hopeful light burns my face. But yeah,
I cannot believe we got a hype trade already into the stream. This is crazy. I really appreciate it. I'm definitely gonna be counting those out. Because I'm not doing specifically a subathon type of thing because I don't feel like I'm that big yet. And it's a little more than I can handle right now, but I did say that I was going to extend my stream time based on what you guys were generous enough to give me as like a way to thank you guys back for doing that. Like I literally would not be here if it wasn't for you guys, and I really appreciate it. I do. Thank you, Horizon. I have so many little party hat leftovers from Saturday. It was absolutely crazy in the best way, and I very much felt loved. I feel very loved in chat right now, too. Thank you, Ataraquay. Mwah. I love you, buddy. Oh, is stream dead, or is it just Sakura? Okay, it's just Sakura. I'm sorry, Sakura. My party was really good. Thank you for asking, Lauren. It was really fun. We had like between 30 and 40 people here. Blacklight streamers. The whole garage was fitted out with big UV floodlights. We flung a bunch of UV paint on each other. We played a messy Twister, which is like Twister, but the dots are covered in paint. And so you're trying not to slip as you're trying to still play Twister. And we got some really cryptic photos of me playing uh, messy twister and falling on my ass. Hi, Squishy. Um, I'll probably post some of the party pics in the Discord. It was really cool. No, a lot of the people who came I've known since high school. Um, I'm turning 30 and I've got all of these people um that I've known since I was like 12 hanging out with me. And we're all in different places, different experiences, different walks, but like we're all still very much friends at the core. And it was so good coming together to be with everyone again. I got a little nostalgic at a few points. Definitely drank too much and was so hungover yesterday. I was not even a person. I passed out on the couch. I was that tired. But growing up, my grandfather used to always tell me that you work hard and you play harder, and so that was kind of my thing. I've been on the grind. I know, like Scar, I felt like we didn't take enough pictures. I was so grateful that James was like being little photographer man all night. Yeah, shout out to Saturn's brother for dragging my drunk ass into my own house at 3 a.m. because I couldn't navigate the stairs. Um, it was crazy. Someone threw up like all over the outside of our house. There was paint in places paint shouldn't be. A lot of good food, a lot of good music. It was just a really great time. Um, and then we have like, tomorrow me and Saturn are going on our anniversary trip, which I'm really excited. We've been together for 9 years, which is crazy for me to think about. It's weird because I simultaneously feel like I've known them my whole life, but I'm also like, has it been 9 years already? That's crazy. Yeah, my poor house. Um, a lot of the friends stayed late the next day, like because it was an overnight. They stayed late the next day to help us clean up because they're an MVP. Yeah, that's you, Saturn. Thank you, Squishy. Oh my god. You are the MVP. I love you. Lily, I'm gonna beat Twitch up for you. It's gonna be me versus Twitch on site. Cage match. Get your pay-per-view tickets now. You won't have to pay for the pay-per-view tickets. I'll foot that cost for you. But everyone else, get your bets in. Um, I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, it's been a little crazy. Um, Thank you, Squishy. I really do appreciate it. I got a bunch of really cool loot too from my friends, which is really fun. Um, if you guys haven't checked in yet, like Lauren just did, definitely check the redeems. It costs 1 point, and it just keeps track of how many times you've been here, and it's really fun to play with. I love you too, Squeezy. Um, I got this really sick lava lamp from my Jolly Rat Bastard. It's like flocked like a fuzzy poster, but it's a lava lamp. I collect lava lamps. Fun little fact about me. And so I've got a couple, and then he was like, "This one is just you," and I was like, "Oh my god, it's just me for real." Thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. It's like crazy to think about that you guys all want to hang out with me and make the day special. I just really do appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really excited because me and Saturn are gonna start setting up the office, where I'm gonna be able to do like more comfortable streaming where I'm a little shut off from the house, so it's not like I'm out in the middle room of the living room. Oh my gosh, Frost, hi! Thank you so much! Your birthday's coming up soon too, so you better expect me to at least drop by and say something. I'm coming for you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Squishy. I really appreciate that. Frost is a super sweetheart. So if you guys aren't following Commander Frost yet, you guys need to go drop him a follow right now because it's my birthday and I said to. Super good vibes. Always a good time. Hi, Fluffy. I hope you're recovering well after the party, Pookie. You went pretty hard. Amazing birthday. I feel like I've just been sitting here yapping about having a great birthday, which checks. I am a yapper certified, the yappinator. Pookie birthday talk. It's me. That was really cool. My grandpa sent me a really sweet text earlier. My mom swung by to give me some birthday hugs. She sent me a little bit of birthday cash, told me to go buy some video games. She's always really good. Saturn put these sick stripes. My little hat's over most of it, but they put these 6 stripes in my hair for me. It goes all the way back. My headset's kind of covering it too. I was gonna put them in the bottom, but I really liked how the pink came out. I didn't want to put black over pink in case it bled. I do look like a little tiger. You turned 30 in August? August what? I must know. It's gonna be fun. Everybody tells me your 30s are when you start to have the most fun, and I'm really looking forward to that. Not that my 20s haven't been fun, they have been, but, you know, bigger and better things in the future, they say. August 2nd? I'm gonna be so annoying on August 2nd, you guys. Still tired from the driving, but happy to be there. You guys are so sweet. I'm so glad that you guys came out. Fluffy and their partner drove 3 hours to come to my party and hang out with me. So, like, big kudos. Just been working more since your 30s. I've been working so much now. I feel like if I work any more, I might just keel over. Your knees broke when you turned 30. 4.5 hours, says Fluffy. 4.5 hours to come hang out with me. That is insane. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. It was insane. It was so good. I still have paint stuck to me in strange places. And that's after 2 showers. Yeah, Squishy, I don't know. My knees suck now. Free Davy lore without the redeem. I have nerve damage in one of my knees from a really bad longboard accident. So, like, ever since then, things just haven't worked right. Thank you so much, Fluffy. You are so sweet to me. I really appreciate you. You'd fly here to come hang out. Lauren! You were so sweet. I definitely want to make a trip at some point and go see the sights across the oceans. You know, sow my wild oats or whatever the saying is. Squishy didn't have knees, so let him fool you. Scar, did you take Squishy's knees? Did you take the man's knees? Yes, absolutely. We're just gonna plan the most epic hangout that's ever hung out. Let's see if I can get this back on. Stay. Doesn't want to go back here. It only wants to go to the front and then fall forward. There we go. One of the 3, yeah. You guys are silly as hell. But no, it was a really good time. Not to keep yapping and stuff. Because we've been yapping a hot second, but I'm really excited for stream because I'm gonna play some of my favorite games that I feel are just really underrated. One of which is going to be a little shorter because it's not even fully out yet. But I was so hooked by what, like, they put a demo out, and I was so hooked by that I haven't been this excited for a full game to be released in a hot minute, and I feel like it's so worth spreading the word about. I've literally been shoving it at everybody I can. And then, you know, both of them I just kind of feel are a little underrated. I don't see a lot of people playing them. Sakura, I had that same, like, brain cell click, recently. Like, it wasn't like today or yesterday, but it was like 4 or 5 days ago where it finally clicked. And I was like, oh! I'm really bad at picking up on things like that. It might truthfully be the autism a little bit in my case, but it happens, definitely. Okay, let me see if I can get this started. My fam talked over when you said the title, what game? I'm not gonna drop the game quite yet. I wanted to surprise you guys with like my title screen or whatever. It's definitely something that you will hear me talk about this. I am so annoying when I'm passionate about something. Okay. Let me turn off my brother's folk punk music. Which, if you guys ever want to download music that I have for my stream intros, they are on a Bandcamp page. My brother and Saturn, and occasionally me and our other friend, we all do little sing-songs together, and he records it. We should make a Bandcamp command. Saturn, can you make like a sticky note list of things I need to do later? I feel bad, like I'm just like, Saturn, take this note. Saturn the MVP. Crow, don't spoil it. Okay. Let me try loading this in. I absolutely hate the new Discord overlay, I'll be so real. I wasn't a fan of the old one. It's ads time soon, that is true. Oh my lord. Some of you actually might just recognize this based off the musical itself, because it's got a really unique soundtrack to it. I'm gonna turn that down until I'm ready to actually play, because I might run ads really quick. Saturn, can you come get Puck? He is about to knock over everything in the living room. That would be super appreciated. Thank you. One moment, guys. Thank you, Saturn.
Baby.
Puck's a little bastard. He likes to roll in my chords. Yeah, Coco Melon. It's Coco Melon, you guys. I went 2 weeks calling my cat Coco Melon. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know his own name.
Coco Melon.
There he is. I'm gonna run ads super quick so we can get those out of the way and we don't have to interrupt what we're doing. And then when we come back from ads, I will show you guys what we're playing tonight. I'm really excited. So I will see you guys after the ad break. And for those of you who don't get ads, we can just sit here and hang out until they're back. If that sounds agreeable. I'll probably put the dropper on. Okay. Where's my dropper? There's Saturn winning the dropper. Let's reset the dropper. That was all capitals. Thank you, Saturn. There we go. We can do some droppage. Let's turn on background sound and noise again. There we go. Until the ads are done. We got like 2 minutes of ads or something. Oh my god, Crow, you're coming close to it. You're getting close to the pile. You're in the pile. You are in the pile. Can you stay winner of the pile? Do you get birthday pile privilege? No, Scarlet came in, swooped it right out of your hands. Oh, we do got Lily, and did Lily get in the pile? Damn. Right now it's just Scar. Let's see if Horizon can get this. You got this, bud. Let's go. You can do it. Float leisurely, but planned. You made it in, at least. That's saying something. Let's go, Lauren. Come on, come on. You can do it. In the pile. You love to see it. You love to see it. Just a bunch of possums in a leaf pile. I'm 4 possums in a trench coat. We're a passel in a leaf pile. Rubs my hands together like a fly. Scar, you're the wiener. You're our favorite wiener. Are we doing another drop? Got another 30 seconds or so, yeah. I don't know, guys. My cake emoji is one of my favorite ones I've done yet. At some point, I'm gonna do more emojis and maybe I'll like cycle a couple of them out. But I think the cake one's here to stay. I fell in love the first moment I drew the little shine marks on the butt cheeks. There's just something sophisticated about it. Oh, we got Aspen in the leaves. Welcome back from the ads, everybody who is an ad break. We are doing a drop, exclamation mark drop. If you want to do that, you don't even have to be sub to do it. It is absolutely free to do, and you earn bragging rights. That's about all I can offer you. But right now, we have Fluffy Satyr in the leaf pile. I don't know if anyone's gonna dethrone them. The shake one's your favorite, Crow? Yeah. You just grab Dav and you give him a little shake, and then all the possums fall out of my trench coat. You dead. I'm sorry, Lily. F in chat for our homie Lily. Anyway, we are back from ads, and I did promise that I would stop yapping and we would get into some games when we got back from the ads, and I am a man of my word. So, without further ado, let's see if I can get this set up. Bum, 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 bum. It still thinks I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, and I'm not. Come on. Come on. Oh, please. Okay. It waits until you don't care. You looked away and won the drop? Yeah, that's what's called skill. Um, I really wish that this would work the way it's supposed to. Here we go. Let me see if I can. Oh, here we go. Let me put this in the right order real quick. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Hello, hello. Am I back? Am I back, boopas? Okay, cool. We're so back. We're so back. I'm so sorry about that. My OBS like took a shit on me. On my birthday. On my birthday, decided to do this during Pride Month. Um, I feel like I should make my face smaller, so I'm kind of like taking up half the screen up here. Maybe we'll okay, maybe I'll fuss with it a little bit in a minute, but not no. Anyway, how is my audio level? Is that too loud for you guys, or is that good? Perfect. Let's start this. So, this game is No, I'm Not Human. Stream looks weird. How? Oh, hold on. Discord. Welcome back, Horizon. Sorry about that. Oh, Crow, that's just because I haven't changed. I need to change my display really quick. Yeah. Oh, that's my Discord. Let's not have that in the background. I'm trying to resize my windows here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now sit pretty like that and don't move. It wouldn't be a stream if we didn't do some tech support. Okay, here we go. So, again, this is No, I'm Not Human. You can actually get this as part of it's like an analog vintagey horror bundle. I would never expose my Discord. I talked to too many people and I would be so embarrassed. They'd be like, all this man does is sit in his room and yap all day. But yeah, it's on Steam. It's part of like I think it's called like the Violent Horror Games Anthology. There are 3 game demos in it. One of which is No, I'm Not Human. It's the only way you can get access to the game until the full game comes out in the fall. Which I'm really excited about. And like the gist of this is that there will be, people coming to our door at night, and we're going to have to figure out whether or not we want to let them in based on whether we think they're human or not. And there will be clues, and we'll have to figure that out together. You can download the demo. You have to, I think I paid $2.99 for all 3 games. Thank you for the hydrate. It's $2.99, I think, for like, that's USD for all 3 of them. And Terraquake, you're good. No, it's not as hard as it sounds. Trust me. It's gonna be so fun. I'm not sure, Crow, but it was very much worth what I put into it for what I get. You're the white girl in the horror movie who inevitably dies first. No, it's okay, because we got you. Okay. There's a knock at our door. Thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that, Lily. You're so sweet. Later in the stream, like a little bit into stream, I should say, I am definitely going to turn on a little thing on my screen. And I will start taking shots every 500 bits. And so that'll be kind of fun. But I want to get a little bit into stream before I turn that on. Thank you so much. And Crow, I understand that, but like, again, I'm really excited for these, and so I really don't mind putting money towards a small company doing a game. It's an indie team, and so like I really don't have that much of a problem with it, especially because it's just $2.99, and you're getting 3 separate games for this. Sorry about that. I definitely meant to blow that the other direction. Chat's like, where'd I go just now? The music is one of my favorite things about this game too, because I can just sit there and listen to it for hours. Oh my lord, Lily, thank you. You just making it rain in here. Okay, there's like a closet. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go to the front door instead of fuck around. I like to fuck around a lot in video games, and I'm sorry. Okay. Works in tens or hundreds. So sorry, I did it. No, honey, you are absolutely fine. You are not going to hear a complaint out of me. Gosh, guys, it's Nighthawk! The color tones in this game are so, like, from an artistic standpoint, this game is a piece of art, and I'm really excited about it. Listen, you are fashionably late. Do not worry, you just missed me, like, yapping incessantly. So, like, you kind of saved yourself there. Yeah, Marimo calling 2 shakes. You did miss the Davy yap. I'm sorry. You are just in time though to catch me autisming about one of my favorite little games and projects that does not get enough love yet. I am probably gonna mess with my overlay really quick at the risk of maybe crashing OBS one more time. I hope not. But I want to move some stuff so that we can read. Where is chat? That's chat. Let's move chat. Let's put chat down here. That looks good, right, guys? And then this is kind of okay so far. That's fine for me for right now. Okay. Well, I missed that. Piss me. Piss me. That was totally a sentence. If they come to your place, you let them in. Just be careful, okay? Be careful what? I put you on the floor, you're floor rats? Listen, I love rats. Rats are perfect. The only reason I don't have rats right now is because Saturn says I have too many cats. And you know what? They're right. If we get any more, it's not responsible. And part of being, you know, in my boring 30s now is I have to be responsible, right? No more willy-nilly cat purchases. I mean, completely playful. I absolutely know. Like, we just took our old man to the vet. And, you know, he's just diagnosed with old again, but, like, just a regular fucking blood panel. They're like, money, please! And I'm like, oh, okay, we gotta space these out. Yeah, Scar is trying to get some miniature Highland cows, which I feel like are even more ambitious than getting another cat. Okay. So he's basically told us what we already know. That people are going to be coming to our place and we can let them in, but we have to be careful. This is our neighbor, by the way. Like, he lives in the house next to us. You can kind of see like city buildings back here and stuff. I don't really consider it a spoiler to tell you guys that we will never leave this house. This is where we're going to be doing most of our playing. I've heard of people being killed by other people. Now I hear these stories more and more often. An acquaintance said that creatures that look like humans are coming. In a few days, they will tell me what signs can be used to distinguish them from humans. Wee, wee, wee. Horizon, I'm just gonna send you a bunch of cat pictures. I'm gonna give you cat fever. You can't stay alone. Something very evil will come, and who knows what's next. What's going on out there? It's safe to look out the windows at night. And I even recommend it. That way you at least realize what surrounds your house. It's hard to look out during the day. It gets very hot. The light hurts my eyes. In this universe, like, the sun is just getting, like, hotter and hotter, and so they're, like, approaching, like, a type of climate disaster, I believe. I'm so sorry, Horizon. That is so rough. Is it better not to leave the house now? Let's summarize. My party hat's gonna fall again. I feel it. There's gonna be people coming in at night. You decide who to let in, who not. It's hard to decide visually. We'll be told later by the authorities what to do. Look in the windows. You don't know what's going on. And keep your head down. It's dangerous everywhere now. And I'll sleep in your cabinet tonight. And tomorrow you can do it yourself. Come and see me in the afternoon and we'll talk. It seems no one else will come tonight. Okay, so this is our house. Anytime it's nighttime, it takes on this gorgeous greenish blue, like, shade to everything, and the music changes to the nighttime theme. Admittedly, I have a video on YouTube saved of 10 hours of the nighttime theme, and I will just sit there and listen to it. Okay, so we can't go in there because no one's in there yet. No one's in there yet. And these are all different rooms of our house. No one's in there. No one's in there. My bedroom. Okay, click a bed. This guy's great. Visually, he was based on someone on the dev team, which I think is hilarious. I absolutely love this, like, retro analog style of horror element. It's gorgeous. Anyway, I'll stop rambling about that. Good morning, dear viewers. It's the morning weather forecast. The sun keeps shining and the summer heat persists in our town. The duration of this heat has already broken a Guinness record, and it seems that the good weather isn't going anywhere. It is my birthday, Nighthawk. I am getting tired of dealing with this, though, so I might retire that for a few seconds. Scientists are closely monitoring solar activity and predict its intensification, but they assure us there's no need to worry. So, grab your sunglasses, take your best swimsuits, and don't forget your hats. And most importantly, make sure you don't get sunstroke. Do you guys want me to put the birthday hat back on? I will absolutely do it if you ask. Like, fix up my headset. Because I love chat. I do it because I love chat. Here we go. No, I will take you absolutely literally. I cannot stress, I have the tism. I will take you literally. Lately, there's been more weird behavior in the town, and experts think it's because of too much sun. I feel like we're all feeling that right now. Okay, that was it. Peer pressure the hat. It happened. Okay, so this is what our house looks like during the day. We've got these really pretty pixely red tones. This is our living room. The more people we do invite into the house, they will start to take up residence in specific places of the house. We may have to throw rocks at the sun again. Everybody go outside and yell as loud as you can at the sun. Oh, hey, it's our neighbor. Did you see the newscast? It's a nightmare. Okay, in this heat, every dialogue is going to waste your energy. So think hard about who you want to talk to. And one more thing, checking people for signs of guests should be in the dialogue, too. So be careful how you spend your energies. If you decide you've talked to everyone and you don't want to sleep, have a beer. Go to the kitchen, have a cold one from the fridge. It'll use up all your energy and you'll want to sleep right away. So I'm just supposed to sit around and survive? That's kind of weird, don't you think? I think I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, fuck the sun. Let me preface this with a word just in case. During the day, you can talk to your house guests about all sorts of things. In the dialogue with them, you can check for signs of fake people. Next, you can decide what to do with those who are not human in your opinion. If you don't want to communicate with anyone else but still have strength, drink beer in the kitchen. There's one in the fridge. I brought you to chill. It'll make you so sleepy. And wait for help. If they call an evacuation, stay close to my family. Now have a beer and get some rest. You look tired. By the way, I've heard that at night someone walks around asking if you're home alone. If you open the door, don't say that you're alone. Ominous. We love it. We love to see it. Let's see what the kitchen looks like. So this is our cute little kitchen. I kind of want to explore a little bit more before I do anything else, though. I don't want to drink beers or anything. Our pantry. Full of boxes. Understandable. Bathroom. One of my favorite characters, their sprite sits like right here. I'm really excited to run into her. Okay, we're not gonna look outside. He told us not to, and we're gonna be real good about it. What was this? This is the cabinet. This is the kitchen then. Yes, okay. So, I'm feeling drowsy from the beer. Best thing right now is to sleep. Okay. Because remember, at night is when we're gonna have people at our door asking to come in. Yes. What was that? Yeah, see, you can't bother people in the rooms at night because they're doing things, like probably sleeping like people. All right, let's. Can I look out the window? He did say I could look out the windows. Yes, I can. You see several teenagers spending time in a field outside the window. They're sitting around chatting excitedly, not paying any attention to you. Henry, call the cops! They have skateboards. I was the kid with the skateboard. In the distance is the neighbor's house. The neighbor is visiting you now. The lights are on in the windows, and the family seems to be waiting for him to leave you back home for dinner. Alright. Well, I think bro likes the little slumber party we got going, so I don't know if he's coming home for dinner. Let's see who's knocking at the door. Is my dad there? Can you call him? How we feel about this little girl, you guys? It wasn't scary during the day, but now it is. A lot of people went out at night. Youngins, get off my lawn. Call the cops, they have skateboards. Crow says shotgun. This is a child, Crow. It's like an old man. Little girl has seen war. Her face is that of a 40-year-old veteran. She's like, back in my day. Didn't stop you in New Vic, Crow. You are a wild one. Should we ask her what her dad's name is, or should we make her tell us something about her dad? Okay, let's have her tell us something. Oh, she's smiling. That's lovely. Before he goes out, he likes to have a little beer, hee. He leaves me lunch, dinner, and juice. Today I tried the beer he drinks. Oh, it was awful. Girl, do not drink that. Why drink that when there's juice? Exactly. Exactly. I hope you never touch it again. Oh, please don't tell him. Tell me about your daddy, little girl creepy. A little bit. Marimo is home. Fluffy, tell them I said I love them, please. And, mwah, mwah, mwah. Let's ask if she got here safely, I think. Oh, I'm so glad. People now stay indoors or sleep during the day. At night, they go out and do things. I'm still not used to being afraid of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to fear. Or is there? No, I like that. I like that little... Should we call Dad for her? Good luck, or should we say have a good time? Let's call her Dad. Yeah. Alright, Saturn. Thanks. Good luck to you, too. We go now. I'm scared to be outside alone at night. We're going to play a game. He made me some kind of game where you have to roll dice. And then walk on objects. I mean, like a chair or a couch. And then you have to build a road. Anyway, I'll show you later. Goodbye! Alright, the neighbors are gone. Someone else is at our door, guys. Can you fucking believe it? This guy. I was hiding in the pub, but I was kicked out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temper. But I don't mean to offend anyone, don't get me wrong, it's just sometimes it gets sickening, you know how it is. What do you think? Will you let me in? Hey man, why the long face? Genetics, I guess. The shape of my skull? Too long, too long. My favorite thing about this, you guys, is that, like, everyone's drawn a little weird, so you literally can't tell just based on first appearances for most, like, almost 99% of the visitors and humans. That's part of what makes it also, like, really hard to figure it out. Because, like, someone can look weird in their sprite model and be 100% a human. You're not a visitor, ain't ya? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm no visitor, but asking everyone to their face about it is just crazy. Anyway, it will be like that from now on. Why did they kick you out of your last shelter? Why do you think it will be any different here? Let's ask him why he got kicked out of his last shelter. I was thinking to tell you something offensive, but I changed my mind. I told you, people just felt uncomfortable with me. There were all sorts of weirdos. When I think about it, maybe it was for the best that they kicked me out. Those would have eaten me alive and not even noticed. I don't know, guys. I kind of think we should let him in. I think we should let this guy come kick it in our house. Especially since you guys seem to be, like, really uncomfortable with how long he is. I'm gonna call this guy Oolong Johnson. You know what? Come on in, Oolong Johnson. Thanks. Trust in people nowadays is worth more than a coin. Oh, look, he's smiling! We made his day! That's why I appreciate your trust. Maybe. Alright, I can't promise anything. Alright. Another one, you guys. Okay, see what I mean? Everyone's a little to the left. Sorry for disturbing you so late. It's just too hot during the day. The TV said it's better not to go out in the sun. Is there any corner for me? How we feeling about this lady? How'd you get here? I didn't really intend to come. Yeah, the asphalt is already melting under my feet, but it's not that bad here yet. It will make you laugh. I've got visitors in my house, huh? Can you imagine? They kicked me out of my own house. Now I'm wandering around looking for somewhere to hide from the sun. A corner? No, you get the boot. Scar! Scar's like, this? Not a fan of what you have going on. Leave. If we do invite a visitor into the house and we figure out that they are a visitor while they are allowed to stay in our house, you are given a shotgun and told to put them out of their misery. And if you have accidentally let a visitor in and you haven't caught that they're a visitor yet, they will, if a night passes, they will kill one of the humans that you've allowed to stay with you. And then you can get multiple endings for this based on how many visitors got into your house. What are you gonna do now, or what do you think will happen in the future? Let's ask her what she's gonna do now. I'll try to survive somehow. It scares me, of course, with these visitors around and the sun blazing just like hell. I really want to live. Oh, ain't you scared? Please tell me it's gonna be alright soon. Should we let her in, you guys? Do you think that she should be allowed in? She is striking me as a little kooky. But is she eccentric or is she a visitor? Well, during the day, the sun's like melting things. Scar does not want her in the house. I don't know, guys. Scar's telling me to give her the boot. I'm gonna feel like a massive jackass telling her no, though. Let her melt. We're gonna boot her. Huh? Oh, yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. Okay, I guess I'll move on then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Whew. Seems no one else will come tonight. Alright. And I can't bother anyone, of course. Are they still teenagers? Yep, still teenagers. Okay. So that's our first night. We've had a few visitors already that we don't even know are visitors. We interrupt our morning show for an urgent message. Today at 6:28 a.m. there was a very powerful solar energy eruption, pardon me. This flare was larger than scientists predicted. The air temperature has reached a critical level. Authorities have declared a state of emergency. We urge all citizens to avoid going outside during daylight hours. Now, on to the news. Aliens? People emerging from underground? No, this isn't a sci-fi story or a tabloid headline. Eyewitness report contact with visitors around the city. One witness encountered a middle-aged man who had perfectly white teeth. It turns out this was one of the visitors. What is with these pictures? This 100% looks like a meme. It turns out he was one of these visitors. Similar incidents with visitors sporting perfect teeth have been observed. So if you want to identify them, check their teeth. Please stay alert and calm. That's a Chad meme, you're right. Now let's move on to other news. Okay, so that's our first clue. Our first clue is that visitors have perfect teeth. That's how you know I ain't one, because ya boy got so many missing teeth. Here's our tall man. I like that we're in a God-fearing Christian Minecraft server here. Let's see if we can talk to this guy. Yeah, did you want something? How do you recognize a visitor? What do you know about the cataclysm? I need to check on you. Should we check his teeth? This gives me very vibes of that game with a hotel and I forgot name. I have no idea. Dental work. Let's see those pearly whites. Let's check teeth. You want to see my teeth? Well, look at them. They still have the taste of unhappiness and smoke on them. Oh, my lord, boy. Alright, so these are his teeth. I really wouldn't classify... Like, they're white, but I wouldn't classify them as perfect. They're a little misaligned. Yellowish, huh? Well, don't fuck with me for your tests. I'm not a visitor. I like that guy. He's very upfront about what's going on. Okay, this is what our cabinet looks like. We only have that one guy, right? Yeah, because we... Okay. Oh, that's not my neighbor. Okay, okay. You vibe with Longman? Can't even do anything to the front door. I don't know why I went that way. There's only people we have in the house, so I think we gotta go drink a beer. And then prepare for night 2. Night 2, the visiting. Flop. I like the paneling on the walls. It really takes me back. Welcome in, Marimo. The kitchen looks like your break room at work. Isn't that wacky wild? Thank you so much for swinging by, Marimo. Oh wait, there's a window back there. We should check that window. Check window, please. Thank you. Outside the window stands a neighbor and his daughter. They play happily together, forgetting the horror that is happening, just for a moment. Watching this makes you remember your childhood and gives you a warm feeling of nostalgia. Backrooms and all. Oh, thank you so much! I really appreciate that. I love you. Yeah, no, definitely very backroomsy. I could get that. There are bodies of teenagers on the ground. Someone killed them. It seems to be recent because the blood hasn't dried yet. The picture gives you goosebumps and makes you feel a little uneasy. I would imagine so. There's dead children on my lawn. So, like, is someone gonna come pick them up? Or are they just gonna leave them in my lawn? I would feel a little uneasy. Yes, absolutely, Saturn. You get it. Alright, let's see who's at the door. I have genuinely contemplated cosplaying this guy before because I think his design is really fucking cute. Yeah, Scar, I think I would also probably get sick if that happened to me in real life. World's worst lawn nose. Saturn, can you pin that? That is atrocious. Thank you very much, Saturn. Let me tell you right now, I'm not afraid of the heat, but I'm still looking for a quiet place. I just think he's cute, you guys. Can I find peace at your place? Who are you, or how long have you been looking for a peaceful place? Dot, dot, dot. There's never been any peace for me. So yeah, a long time. Wee, wee, wee! That's a very good question, Scar. Why is he wearing... Like, it's not even just a coat. It's like he's got a sweater on. He's got scarves. I think that's what that is. He's got his little hands tucked into his side. Okay, dramatic. Welcome to my twisted mind. Ooh, we could ask him to take his jacket off. But the heat definitely... Like, this definitely points out the fact that he's got so many layers on. I feel like it's kind of rude to ask him to strip on my doorstep. I always feel cold. Okay, well that's relatable, because I got shit circulation. I'm constantly going up to Saturn and being like, feel my little corpse hands. And they're like, ah, get him off me! I always feel cold. While some are burning up outside, I wrap myself in jackets and still feel cold. I'm scared to take off my clothes. What if it only brings more suffering, and what if I can't die from it? Got a little cryptic. But we have the choice now to let him in or tell him to get the fuck out. Like, this guy's like sounds like he's genuinely just like suffering. Coat guy cosplay when, guys? Do you need therapy? He probably does. We all do. Everyone in this little universe needs therapy. The world's ending. I don't know. So, like, I don't know. Does this guy just have bad circulation? Or is he from another plane? I honestly trust him like a Taco Bell fart. I would say that is not at all. Hopefully I'm correct in reading that comment correctly. IDK if I trust a cold guy in a solar storm. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Alright. I guess we're gonna tell him to get the fuck out, huh? I get it. Okay, bye. I see you got a lot of gunpowder residue on your hands. Can you shoot me? Yeah, you need the bullets yourself. Bye. Sir? Can't believe bro literally was like, hey man, before I leave, can you just do me a favor? Put me out of my misery. Just take me out back like old Yellow. Okay. Did I hear another knock at the door? Oh, okay. Yes, there was absolutely someone at the door. How fortunate we are. We've witnessed firsthand the consequences of human passions. The earth will be cleansed, the sun will do its work, and we will go to a new clean world. That's the fucking good news. Alright. Crack blast. Saturn. Thank you for checking in, Marimo. Make him go away. We can let this guy in. Crow, are you reading a guide? Or are you just, like, making, like, full-on, wholehearted guesses? I was just wondering what the thought process was. Because, like, the other guys were kind of weird, and you were like, nah, send him away. And this guy's really fucking weird, and you're like, nah, let him in. He passes the vibe check. You got a Twitch just for... Oh, thank you so much! Hopefully you have a lot of fun here. We have a lot of fun in general. Lots of party vibes. The cool kids club, if you will. The Passel. They all seem friendly to you so far. Yeah, I don't know. They're definitely all a little weird. Where is his left pupil? He's like if Jack Black made it with any... I mean, kind of, yeah. Man has one... Oh my god. What if his eyes are just going different directions and this is meant to be his iris going this way? Maybe he's just really wall-eyed, you guys. Because really weird. It'd be too obvious for him to be a visitor. Okay, I could understand that thought process. I don't even want to attempt to pronounce that word. That's a big word, Marimo. Okay, let's ask this guy what the fuck he's talking about. What are you doing, human? Listen to me, I'll give you a brief rundown. The sun burns and burns us for a reason. It bakes sins out of us. We've all done all sorts of things, and now the sun is angry. Gives his hit to us. And that's a good thing. All of our sins will be over. We'll all live our lives properly. Get him gone. Stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet. Yeah, that's true. Let's see what this guy thinks gonna happen to him then during in all of this. What's it got to do with me? We're all going to live well right after the sun helps. The sun will just help us get rid of all this stuff, you know? No? You stand behind the Republican comment? Understand everything. That's why you're alive. I don't know, guys. Crow said we should let him in. That's why you die first in a horror movie. He has an orange skirt. Oh my god. I don't know. Lily says no. Plead your cases. Plead your cases for the court. He's weird. But is he a visitor? Saturn says let him in. Crow says let him in. I think we might let this guy in. Oh, no wait, Scar said no. So we got Lily and Scar versus Crow and Saturn. He called us human, make him go away. What if he's just weird and he calls everybody that? I'm giving Lily an aneurysm right now. I'm so sorry, honey. Aliens would try to blend in more. You've definitely met people like that before. You don't get it, guys. He's too obvious. Didn't think this far. Okay. I don't know, guys. His teeth aren't exactly the picture of a man with Chad energy. That's true. If we invite him in, we can look at his teeth in the morning, though. And if he's got weird teeth and we think he's a visitor, we can kill him. I'm not gonna repeat that, Marimo. I can tell you a lot more about all this. Do you have any beer? I forgot to ask. Alright, we let him in, guys. I'm sorry. A visitor? Oh, look at this guy. He looks like he listens to Dave Matthews Band and thinks it rocks. Too bad we are the witnesses. Maybe we are participants, too. Is that One Punch Man? It could be. It could be. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Crow. I really appreciate that you swung by. Take care of yourself, okay? Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. I'll hopefully talk to you later. He looks like he listens exclusively to Nickelback. I don't know why. He just does. Listen, Nickelback slaps. Ganja Gengar's birth father looks just like a balded Chad Kroger from Nickelback. Fun fact. Mans has a 5 head. He does. You could probably stack quite a few quarters up it before you reach. I want to know when he goes to wash his face, how does he know where to stop? Does he just go all the way back? Or like at one point does he stop washing it because it becomes his head? Unless this guy needs anything. That's kind of short, sweet, to the point. No thanks, he says. Everything I need is already there. And what I don't have, you can't help me with. Will you read my fortune? Choose where I should open the book and read a line. He uses 5 in 1. Oh my god. Should we call him weird or should we ask him what he's talking about? Because I don't know. I kind of understood what he was saying. That's how you look at it. What do my words mean to you? Will you read my fortune from a book? Open at the beginning, top paragraph, or open near the middle, last paragraph. Thank you for the hydrate. Beginning or middle, you guys? Scar says middle. Alright, Mousy says middle. The dead will come and tell, and he will not be believed. What does that mean? I need to think now. Maybe I'll see you later. Oh my god, he just left. He didn't even ask to come in. No one else is gonna come tonight. Okay. That was a productive night, you guys. We have a new person in the house, and a man didn't even ask to come in. He just fucked right off. There's still dead kids on my lawn, which, you know, don't love that. He's still playing with his daughter. We do love that. Time to go pass out in our retro bedroom of our dreams and see what tomorrow holds. Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. I really like this guy's eyes and his glasses. They make his eyes pop. Solar activity remains abnormal, and experts predict that it will continue to intensify. There are continuing reports from eyewitnesses about encounters with visitors. In response to the situation, authorities urgently ramped up FEMA operations. FEMA is an acronym for the Federal Emergency Management Agency. FEMA staff members, that's a typo, staff members wear yellow hazmat suits. The FEMA Special Committee started functioning recently, but they have discovered a new indicator of visitors. Ooh, we get a new clue, you guys. The FEMA Special Committee experts believe that besides teeth, visitors can be identified by dirt under their nails. They were talking about people coming up from underground. It's also entirely possible that none of these people are visitors, and it's a conspiracy of some kind. The hat win again, you guys. Every time the hat falls, it gets snagged on my eyebrow piercing. Not in a bad way, but in a way where it very much tries to keep it stuck to part of my face. Wouldn't ever put that past the government even a game version. Like good teeth and dirty nails. They could just be farmers. They could just be farmers. Are we just dooming all these farmers? There we go. No, Marimo, it's okay. It does not hurt, I promise. I'm at the state with my piercings where I can just tug on them all day and it doesn't matter. As reported by FEMA, this was discovered during an inspection of one of the houses. Employees encountered a woman who worked as a nurse. For some unknown reason, she had dirt under her nails. Given that visitors emerged from the ground, the woman was taken for testing. Her dangerous status was confirmed. Fuck, are we like ice? Oh my god. If you notice anyone resembling a visitor, promptly contact the FEMA members or call the hotline. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your house during daylight hours. Now let's move on to other news. Alright, so dirty nails. Dirty nails and teeth. Perfect teeth. Dirty nails, perfect teeth. Alright, should we check Tall Guy's fingernails? Did you want something? We can ask him questions. Really reminds you of Neighbor. I know the game Hello Neighbor. I don't know if it's the one if it's like within the same series as the one you're talking about, but like back when they were working on Hello Neighbor, the dev team on Tumblr was so obnoxious. They would follow you and unfollow you over and over trying to get you to follow their blog. This man looks like he has lived a whole life as a dog toy. Tall Guy is chill. So you feel like we don't really need to check Tall Guy for any signs? He seems genuinely human to you guys. I was just saying that because he is tall. Oh, big. That's me. Or with everybody, because I am so short. But at least I am taller than Scar, so that's a small victory. He's just a little lanky. Let's ask him who the visitors are. This is something humanity has never faced before. They just slap a label on something unknown and hate it. As if this has never happened before. People are fundamentally flawed. What can you do? I like this guy a lot. He strikes me as like a poet's soul. Scar. Scar's like, don't bully me for being short. What about short on short violence? Okay, no one's in the cabinet. Our neighbor went home, so there's no one in that one room. I don't need to drink a beer yet. We have an ad break coming up in about 4:30 if you still get ads. I know we've dropped a lot of gift subs today. But I will pause the game while you guys are in ads so that you don't miss anything, because I don't want you to feel like you have to subscribe to enjoy the time here. I want you to just enjoy the time here without feeling anything any kind of way. I feel like I was missing doors for real. Where's the big guy? The big guy's in the bathroom now. 6 foot, that is insane. Y'all, pass a little, height my way. I'm tiny as hell. I'm like if someone took like a regular proportion person and just like smushed them down a little bit, because I'm really round and short. 5'3". See, Lily gets it. Lily's my homie. You're the short one in your family. You're still taller than me. I listen to your words, human. Speak! We definitely should probably check this guy, right? Lily. Oh, you looked up and he's back. I love heels. I collect boots. Alright, let's check him. What do we want to check? Do we want to check his teeth or his hands? I feel like the teeth are a good place to start, maybe. Show you my teeth? And I've stood up for my truths with them. I feel like he's gonna burp on you, yeah. I've defended all my truths. See for yourself what I'm really doing here. Oh, so he's missing teeth. That's easy then. Like, they are pretty white and pretty straight, but he's missing teeth. I save my teeth with beer. It's good for calcium. Without it, you'd have lost your teeth long ago. We do not need to shoot this man. That escalated quickly. Understandable, of course. There's so much going on right now, but we live on. We live on. Still don't trust, says Scar. Alright. Well, we have time. We could check his nails, too. Because, like, what if he's got bad teeth, but he has the nails? I also have the posture of a rat, so, I mean, I relate to that. He does speak like a mole man, but that doesn't mean he can't be a friend. He's just the average Ashland man. Thank you for the posture check. I currently have a lovely squishmallow behind me to keep my back slightly straight, because I definitely hurt it partying too hard. You do sit like that. Oh my god. Yeah, me too. Okay. I don't know. There's not that many people we can talk to right now, so like we might as well talk to what we have. Guess what, guys? Gengar's home. What is this? Birthday? Birthday. I'm about to devour this. I thought you would. Gengar gave me goodies. So I'm gonna open that a little bit too. We have an ad starting now in like 49 seconds. So I might, yeah. Let's go. Let's go back over to my other tab. I'm gonna go over here for right now, and we are going to turn the dropper on. And I am going to try desperately to get into this goodie because the childproofing on it was made so well it keeps me out as a 30-year-old man. And I will see you guys after the ad break if you get ads. If you don't, we're just gonna hang out and probably drop a bunch. So it's exclamation mark drop if you want to drop in the pile. If you space emoji, you will be able to change what your dropper looks like. Just like Saturn's done in chat. Making fun of me because I can't get open a childproof package.
Like you just pull, you keep pulling on the seam part.
No, I try to get the other side, but I don't have fingernails to grip it.
See this.
I tried, it didn't work.
For sure.
Don't skill issue me on my birthday. If it's skill issued on my birthday. Let's see if we can get Entera Quake in the pile. Did it already drop? Do we need to reset the dropper? No. No, we have to wait for Horizon to drop. I know, how dare I get skill issued on my birthday? RIP, okay, hold on. Now you guys can go again. There he is, the flying cakester. Sakura never die. This is a toffee crunch blondie. Oh my god. In the pile, in the pile, in the pile. Lily, winner of the pile thus far. 90.59. I don't think anyone's gonna beat that. That is exceptional. Scar's got the worst luck with the pile today. Don't cry. No crying. No crying on my birthday. Welcome back from the ads. I'm almost done sucking down my toffee crunch blondie, so it's almost like we're having like...
The whole thing.
Yeah, I'm eating the whole thing. I always eat the whole thing. I have not even noticed that they changed the Twitch font. I'll be so for real. So it says, yeah, about 45 minutes. I'm still back to be acting really weird, guys. As if I wasn't already weird. See, I genuinely haven't even noticed to change the font. But, I mean, it could honestly just be that it's slightly different and I don't notice because my webpage is zoomed out. Because I do watch Twitch with it zoomed out a little bit. You don't want to go to work. I want you to stay here too. Tell work that you can't come. You're like, sorry, national holiday. It's Davey's birthday on Twitch. Oh wait, the dropper's still visible. Hold on. Forgot to turn the dropper off. That's my B. Okay, there we go. Okay. We can ask this guy how they recognize a visitor. What do you know about the cataclysm? Oh, and the last one's just checking him again for his nails. You felt bad for your manager last week and offered to cover today. You're so sweet, though. I suppose I can let it slide. I'm so kidding. Absolutely take care of what you gotta take care of. That is your number one priority. I will always be here, and you can still watch the VOD afterwards, too. I know it's not the same as catching it in person, but at least you can still kind of, like, check the game out and see what we've been vibing about and chatting and all that other crap, you know? It's one of my favorite things to do is when I have no one's live, I have nothing to do, I will just sit there and I will rewatch people's VODs over and over again. It's so good. It's really funny, guys, because like I used to be one of those people that like didn't get Twitch. Like I didn't understand it. And so like I didn't really mess with it or anything. I had a Twitch account, but I never used it. And then I started watching I got Saturn Phasmo, and so I was like, as part of getting them Phasmo, I'm like, oh, we'll look up some guides so you can kind of get the hang of it. And then we started watching Lil P's content for Phasmo, and from there, I started watching his live streams on YouTube, and then everyone was like, well, we have more fun on the Twitch side, and I was like, do they have more fun on the Twitch side? I gotta check this out. And so I literally got into Twitch basically because I wanted to hang out with Lil P and the people in chat, and I never left. I'm really happy that I'm still here, and now I definitely get it. I'm like, this is so cool. This is my favorite place to be. Oh, thank you so much, honey. Thanks for swinging by the stream. And thank you for the birthday wishes. This is very kind of you. I will hopefully catch you on the flip side soon. Yeah, not to tangent or be, like, sentimental or whatever, but, like, I very much appreciate the dude. And, like, I don't know, every person I've met through Twitch has just been super sweet and welcoming and wholesome, and so I'm so happy to be here, you guys. Like, genuinely. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Okay, this guy says, I don't think I know the plain truth. You ask me, who are the visitors? So here, I'll answer you. They are, my hearty friend, visitors from other planets. They are descendants of aliens who come to the Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. They planted them in the soil like sprouts of evil, and they have been growing for 8 years. And now they have crawled out and want to take our Earth. But the sun has decided to protect us, for the sun is unmilitary to visitors. Otherwise, why have they been hiding underground all this time? Fuck, I wish I had a cold beer. You are so right, Lily. We love P. He is amazing. I love that man. He is good. He is great. He's the whole reason I got into Twitch. I do not want a cold beer. This man does, but I don't. I think beer is icky. Oh my gosh, hi Alex! Welcome in! Welcome to the party! He's the whole reason you used your Twitch account. Oh my god, Sakura, same freaking experience, I swear. Sorry you're late, your phone died. That's totally cool. Been at peace since 2023 if you actually use Twitch. Yeah. I haven't even been like active on my Twitch for an entire year at this point, I think. My birthday's so good so far. We're having a lot of fun. We're hanging out. Silly, witty banter, just vibing. Cool Kids Club in session. We're playing a fun little spooky game. I ate a toffee blondie during the ad break, so that's gonna be fun. It's almost like birthday cake. Later in the stream, I'll turn on a little thing for shots, redeems, and that'll be fun. We have 2 energy left, guys. Should we keep bothering this guy, or should we go bug Tall Man? Listen, Saturn, you don't gotta call me out like that. A special toffee brown blondie. Yeah, it's special because it's my birthday. I like how this guy sits like a shrimp. I relate to that. You spelled it the right way. That's so valid, Alex. I think, wee. I think Saturn has my, my little Benjamin. Maybe we will go bug Tall Man again. It's charged. I would love that. I don't care who, just someone. This guy is really tall, Alex. He just sits there, all broody and mysterious. I think we already asked him who the visitors were, maybe. It's Crow on the phone. Thank you for the follow, Crow, on your phone. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow, Alex. Welcome to the Passel. I hope you enjoy your time here. We have fun. Crow is an imposter. Crow is a visitor, you guys. No, Don't throw it at me, please. I won't be able to catch that. Thank you. Yeah. It's my birthday. And once again, it very much got stuck on my eyebrow piercing. Walk away to prep dinner and you're back with the Tall Man. Yeah. Tall Man's still here. He's chilling. Let's ask him how many victims there are, because I feel like we might have asked him who the visitors were already. Thousands? Hundreds of thousands? Millions? I honestly have absolutely no idea. And no one will tell you, so you don't piss your pants in fear. No matter what number you come up with, triple it. It's probably closer to the actual number of victims. Okay. This guy's painting a very ominous picture. The Tall Man arrived before the kids in the yard died. Like, he was staying with us when the kids in the yard died. So I don't think it was him that did that. We have one more energy. Should we drink our beer, or should we, like, bother someone else? It says I'm not supposed to look out the window during the day, so that's probably why it won't let me. A guy who is 7'2"? That is insane. I'd be afraid that they would, like, lean over and lick the top of my head like some sort of giraffe. That's a tall man. Yeah, what do you mean, of course that's what I would be afraid of? It's a very valid thing to be afraid of. I don't want weird men licking the top of my head. Do you think you can protect the kids in the yard if you let the visitors in and kill them? I don't think so. From what I understand, there is no way to change the events that happen in your yard. Depends on the man, really. Yeah, Saturn. It's canon event. Can't escape it. I'm gonna use my last energy on this guy. I want to check his fingernails. No taboo, my friend. Watch my nails as long as you like. I've trained myself to get useful sunlight with them. What the fuck? And open beer cans. Those are clean nails. Did you, just want to check it out? I thought, you're just an evil man. Okay. Yeah, no, this guy's nails are, like, immaculate, and his teeth are imperfect, so, like, he's doing good so far. Okay, let's get ready for the night shift, guys. I can't sleep. I can miss people trying to save. Okay, yeah, I'm not trying to sleep anyway. Okay, we'll set this window, guys. There is a small group of FEMA staff standing outside a neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or are they looking for a place to set up a base? It makes you feel a little better to think that someone is trying to make sense of this nightmare. Alright. Alright, I see you, FEMA. The bodies of teenagers burned to death on the ground. They seem to have been lying here all day. 2 emergency workers are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good that there are those who can remove the bodies. It's scary to imagine what kind of contagion would appear if rotting bodies are not removed from the streets. Okay, so like FEMA's just burning corpses in my yard? Oh lord. They were definitely already dead, and I don't understand, like, okay, I think that the game's been translated into English when you play it. I think it's originally in a different language, so maybe that's why there's still, like, a couple typos and stuff, but... Oh, okay, they're picking up the bodies after sun death. Okay, no, that makes more sense. Oh, I didn't know I could open this window. There's a group of armed soldiers outside the window. Apparently, they are a small unit sent here from the city to provide security for the EC. You can only hear bits and pieces of phrases about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy stranger. You feel relieved that there are people ready to deal with a dangerous guest on the streets. Okay, so now we have, like, full-ass soldiers outside, guys. Ah! How are we feeling about this? He's not even saying anything! He just walks up to my house and doesn't say shit, he's got his nipples out! I mean, technically he doesn't. Ooh. I don't know if that's a bad sign or a good sign. That he does not have any nip-nops. Because I feel like a person might have those. I mean, not everyone has them, I guess, but, like, I feel like if we're looking for visitors, he might be sus. Hello, Cryptic Paladin. I know you don't. That's why I was like, some people don't, and that's okay. I just feel like he might be a visitor. He looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan. The soldiers were just talking about a bare pale man, yeah. So that's like a second strike in the sus category. This guy's very much sus. Yes, I would agree with that. This has to be him. Should we ask him who he is or why he's here? Yeah, I'm not feeling great about the idea of even possibly letting him into my house like this. The only way I can shoot people is if I let them in, and I don't know about that. I feel like he's gonna eat my good people. Behind the shed. How's it going here? Oh, don't smile at me. I don't like that. No shoes, no shirt, no coming inside. Exactly. You get it. Is everything okay? I don't like that he's asking me that. Oh my god, Saturn, you're right. Oh my god, you guys are picking up on that. Yes, I didn't even... Okay, yeah, okay. He does have the perfect teeth. I can't really see much about his hands from here, but that... I mean, I would be willing to believe those are bad nails. Why are you ignoring my question? I'm gonna do that one, guys. Just curious. You're just reading someone's fortune. Promising salvation to some, driving some away. Huh. Well, okay, I have other people here, so... Oh, I don't like that face. You're lucky tonight. Ugh. I can hear someone whispering in your rooms. How can you hear that from outside? It looks like he's pooping. Of course, our cryptic paladin would vouch for the most cryptic person to come to our door thus far. Okay, so yeah, you guys are picking up on this. So, if you have not let anyone in your house, and you lie to him and say that you do have people in the house, he will call you out on lying. Because he can hear whether or not there's people in your house. But who knows what will happen tomorrow. That is ominous as fuck, you guys. I hated everything about that interaction. Alright, who's next? This is my favorite character, you guys. You wouldn't trust him with your drink? That is an absolutely fair assessment. Can I rest at your place? Listen. This woman could stab me and I'd say thank you. I don't give a shit what she's got going on. She is welcome in my bunk. Where'd you come from, girly pop? I don't remember anymore. I don't care about it. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just collapse from exhaustion. We will learn about the dead body, believe me. That is absolutely a dead body, by the way, yeah. It is not a child, no. Is your partner sick? That's my husband. He died. I can't bury him properly now. It's pointless to let him go now. That is a full-grown man. You know what? Come on in, girly pop. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need a break. Thank you for the hydrate, Lily. Yep, she has literally just been out here hauling around a whole corpse on her back because she can't bear to leave her husband. And you know what? Respect. Like that one bitch from BG3. I'll trust you. I don't have any experience with that. Yeah, go get some water, Lily. Go hydrate. I basically do the same thing. Oh, Lord. Among Us? You see what's going on? Fucking hell. How's it going down here? This guy's so casual. Fuck ton of pigeons at the park. You know, pigeons are free. You can just pick them up. Thank you for the hydrate, Saturn.
I hate it here.
I hate it here. Among Us? Let's ask this guy what the fuck he wants. Just curious, that's all. Actually, I got a little scheme. You could easily make some money. With the sun feeling so good, you can make money without even trying. Well, okay. He's missing a tooth here, it looks like, so his teeth aren't perfect, but we can't see his hands. And all the losers are scared of something, but you just need to hustle, bitch. Okay. Why'd you come here? There is Davy lore. Sometimes I'll sprinkle it for free, but there is a lore specifically, a redeem specifically for lore. It looks like he's got like one missing tooth, and they're a little uneven. He kind of looks like Ronald Reagan. No, he does though. He looks Reagan-esque. You're gathering people, you're doing something here, you're making things happen. We'll turn this into a celebration of life. I don't know, guys. Like again, like right there, he's got the bad tooth. But do you think that we should let him in, even though we can't see his hands? Among Us Reagan. He looks like one of those bobbleheads that bobble around in the sun. Yeah. No, literally, it says it on his shirt. He knows what he's about. He's just trying to sell me something. Everyone's always trying to sell me something. It doesn't get better. He sleeps on the porch. Let him in. Oh, I gotta stretch my leg. My legs are so fucked from my party on Saturday. Whatever he's selling, you'll buy it. Okay. Okay. Okay, Alex doesn't trust him. Let him in so we could possibly shoot him. He doesn't have the perfect teeth, so I feel a little bit okay about it. It's double barrel. Oh, now we're talking. I channeled Crow when I said that. That's for you, Pookie Pear. Finally, someone with some sense, bitch. Alright, I appreciate his casual use of the word bitch. We can check his hands in the morning. Was that another knock? Yeah. Okay. I see you, bro. It's so quiet at night. No, Alex! R.I.P. your tongue. We'll just check his hands later. You hate this guy, he gives you the heebies. Yeah, he does have blood on his jacket. Good eyes. That's your grandpa? What? Clint Eastwood? Hi, can I come in? Have you been watching the house? Are you looking for something? Yeah, his mouth is closed and his hands are upset. Maybe if we get him talking, he'll open his mouth. Let's see if he's been watching or no. Okay, yeah, we'll ask him if he's looking for something. Why would you think that? No, I'm actually looking for something, but the same thing everyone else is. Safety and a way to kill boredom. And you guys are so quiet at night, I honestly didn't think anyone slept here. So I thought I'd check in if it was okay to come in, but it was locked. I was about to knock before I tried breaking in the door. Alright. I'm glad he didn't break the fucking door down and let the goblins in. I'm a traveling doctor now. Hospitals are chaotic. I highly advise going there. Okay, so that's why he has the blood on his jacket. He's a doctor, so that makes sense, right? Who are you? I'm gonna start calling him Dr. Feelgood. He couldn't hear anyone, so maybe not a visitor. Show me your dentures, motherfucker. I said show him. I've operated on people. I'm a surgeon. There wasn't enough funding at our hospital, so I've done a lot of other jobs that aren't typically mine. Now I just go around helping whoever I can. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel sus about this guy. Do you guys feel sus? He definitely looks a lot more normal than that, like, skin bag man we ran into earlier. Affectionately start calling him skin bag man. Saturn says they feel sus. Crow says let him in. Scar doesn't trust him. You just have something against his model. You don't feel sus, and we can't. Okay, you're very right. We can always check. Lily says burn. Lily wants to burn this man. Call the FEMA boys. If we do let him in and he sets off one of our tests, we do get the satisfaction of shooting him in the face. He could be helpful because he's a doctor. I trust him. He's my grandpa. Okay, I'm gonna do this fun. Alex, we're gonna trust your grandpa. Come on in. Oh, he smiled at us. I hope I can help someone. Okay, so maybe it's better to have a doctor on our side for now. Alright. I heard a knock at the door, but no one's here. It seems no one else will come tonight. Okay, so there literally was someone at the door because it didn't say that when I walked away the last time. Okay. So someone just ding-dong ditched us. So fun. Hate that, yeah. Okay, there's our soldiers are out there still doing things. Yeah, let's check the windows. Still burning bodies. Still doing FEMA things. Okay, I'm so glad that, like, there wasn't anything creepy outside the window. One fear. Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. The valiant FEMA staff members have organized quarantine zones. Anyone showing signs of visitors is directed there. Some people express concern that the identity of visitors remains unknown. However, FEMA assures that they are merely ill individuals in need of assistance. Additionally, FEMA has identified a new indicator of visitors. Intensely irritated blood red eyes. We love that. You just heard a random noise and your Twitch crashed! Sakura, I'm so sorry! You want to poke him in the eyes, it's a siren calling. This information was discovered through experiments with detained guests. According to FEMA experts, the irritation is caused by exposure to bright sunlight. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now, move on to the other news. Okay, so that's all we get today. Is it your connection, Sakura? Is it just my stream, or is it just all of your streams? Blood red eyes is just you daily, honey. It's just been mine. So maybe it's mine. Thanks for checking in, Gengar. A few bloopy noises. does buffer sometimes. Ah, there's an update. Do you dare to update it? That's a good question. Should we check Tall Man's eyes? He passed the tooth check. Let's check the doctor and the freak salesman. That's a good idea. Let's see where they're set up. I know my girl's in the bathroom. Okay, so Among Us guy's in the kitchen. What's up, bitch? I really enjoy this guy's liberal just sprinkling of bitch throughout every sentence. Tall man's okay, says Crow. Let's check this guy. What do you want to check? Do we want to check his hands, eyes, or teeth? Well, we already know he has a missing tooth. Because when he smiled, we could see a missing tooth. So, like, it's between hands and eyes. We couldn't see his hands. His eyes look fine from here, but I think they might change if you look close to him because of how tiny the Sprite eyes are. Let's check his hands. Yep, Lily says hands. Lily knows what's up. Crow says eyes. Scar says hands. Come on, I'm fine. I won't do anything with my nails. Look. Okay, they're clean. No, you don't think so. I washed. I just didn't have time to rinse my hands today. Usually my nails are clean, bitch. They look clean to me. You can barely see his eyes and they don't look red. Yeah. Yep. If we have extra energy, maybe we'll go back and check his eyes, but I really don't feel like we have to at this point. Okay, doctor's in the pantry. Verbo. Hmm? Okay. Let's check this guy. What do you want to check? Do we want to check his teeth, hands, or eyes? Because we didn't see his teeth. He wouldn't smile for us. Weird choice, but okay. Nothing much has changed. Eyes do look normal. Hands. Yes, I've operated on so many people with these hands. I could tell you so many stories, but maybe another time. Now, please look. Those look normal to me. Mobile update worked. Hell yeah, you love to see it. I try to keep these arms toned so I don't slack off. Who knows what tomorrow might bring. Okay, so his hands look fine, you guys. He's a doctor. He may just have good teeth. I am actually gonna check his eyes because I want to show you guys something. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I have polychoria. That's what it means. He has 2 pupils. And I clicked off of it really quickly too because you can see it really quick, but I don't like to idle on it too much because it does trigger my trypophobia just a little bit. It looks like he's got 2 pupils. My vision is actually worse because of it. You'd think having 2 pupils in one eye would be handy, but alas. Post a pic of your grandpa in the Discord. Yeah, they aren't red, so I mean, he's got... The only thing we haven't checked is his teeth. Everything else is checking out. But yeah, you definitely wouldn't have guessed that he has polychoria by just looking at the model. I don't like the noises coming out of the bathroom. She put him in the bathtub. Guys, I love her. I need to get some rest. And then I'm going to take this opportunity to make some executive decisions so I can show you guys something else that's kind of interesting. What do you want to check? We're going to check her eyes. What do you want to check? Redness in the eyes? Go ahead, try. If I show emotion, does that make me a visitor? Can a person in this world still cry? Apparently laughing is already forbidden. Oh, did stream die, you guys? Okay, you're back. I'm not gonna shoot her, you guys. I love her. Can we be frank now? No joy allowed, no crying allowed. Sometimes speaking isn't allowed either. We can only sit and cover our faces with our hands. Did you guys get the chance to see her eyes before stream died? Okay, so check this out. Pro says stream is frozen. Is stream frozen for you guys? Okay. Wee. Very lagged and freezing. I wonder why it's doing that. Hold on. Okay, but you saw it though. You saw it. You know what's up. Okay, I'm fine now. Okay, we're pogging. We're good. We're back. We're so back. The whites of her eyes were bright red and bloodshot. But you don't see it necessarily in the model itself. I wonder why it is freezing like that. One second, you guys. Okay, it's not frozen for Saturn. It was earlier. Okay. Let's check her teeth. What? Okay. She has a tooth gap. Which, I mean, like, yeah, like Alex said, she said it's from crying, and, like, when she showed up, she did have her dead husband on her back, so, like, that does track with the story she's giving us. She has a tooth gap, though. She doesn't have perfect teeth. She's wearing her husband. That's it. Can I have some quiet time here alone? They are perfectly white, but she has a tooth gap. Okay, so Alex, like, the people we're trying to keep an eye out for are called visitors, and the news has given us 3 clues to identify them so far from humans. The visitors have perfect teeth that are, like, bright white. And then they have dirt under their fingernails because they crawl from underground. And the clue this morning told us that they have bright red eyes. Let's see if I can click the dead guy. Let's see if I click the dead guy and it clicks her. That's going to use up my last energy. I have 2 pieces of energy left. The clue is perfectly white teeth. They can be crooked or gapped. Okay, so let's check her nails then. Okay, clicking the husband in the tub definitely triggers her. Some rest. Let's check your hands, girly pop. Hands, wait a second. My hands are tired from carrying the one they refused to save. Girl. She's got no dirt under her nails, though. So that's 2 out of 3. Must I even be asked to do this fucking thing? If you want to shoot, just shoot. I don't have the strength anymore. No, I'm sorry. I'm just really exhausted. Girl, I would die for you. I don't like the noises that man makes in there, I'll be real. Okay, so, I mean, we have a few people we can ask our last questions to or inspect. Do you think we need to inspect anyone else today? Because, I mean, we haven't looked at Dr. Man's, what's it called? We haven't looked at Dr. Man's teeth yet, I don't think. Because we looked at his hands and his eyes. And, we haven't looked at this guy's eyes yet. Yeah, okay, we want Among Us eyes. You'd think dragging a dead body would fuck up your hands. Yeah. Is he growling at her? I don't know if he's growling or if it's supposed to be snoring or what. It's just weird noises. What's up, bitch? Okay, let's check this guy's eyes. My eyes have been itchy these days. Do you think it's from the sun or what? But he has a missing tooth and clean nails, so that's 2 out of 3. But it's just some kind of disease. Bro's got pink eye. I don't know, his teeth and his nails kind of check out, though. I've just come up with a scheme. Let's take money from others so we don't shoot them in the face. Imagine how much we'll make, bitch. What? Should we think about it? Big zipper noises. Bug zapper noises? Oh, I'm sorry, I've misread that entirely. Well, that's all of our energy, so we have to go to bed now. Prepare for the night shift. Well, we will know if we have an accidental visitor if we wake up in the morning and there's a dead person in our house. Okay, let's see what's out the window today. What new horrors are there? Come on. A neighbor's house, which was recently painted white, burned to the ground and is now completely black. The fire seems to have died down recently. Did someone set the fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Did anyone survive? Why did they burn the house down? Your head is filled with anxious thoughts and a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. They burned down the neighbor's house. Oh! A pale, creepy man stands in the road and smiles. He has someone's severed head in his hand wearing a helmet. It's a soldier's head with a grimace of horror frozen on his face. You are very uncomfortable with what you see. Yeah, no shit. What is his face doing? I don't think I like that, you guys. I'm gonna back away from the window. Very slow. What's over here? The entire squad of soldiers who were here yesterday are dead. The bodies are strewn all over the street, and one of the bodies is missing a head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? You are horrified by this picture of carnage, and you feel in danger. Ugh. I'm from the FEMA crew. We're here to help you. I don't like that I can't see your face or your hands or your teeth. One moment, guys. Okay. I think not, amigo. I don't know, this is just really sus. Like, how is he out here when all of those armed soldiers just died in my front yard or my side yard? Maybe you can check them when he comes in. Oh. Well, we're not gonna get anywhere without hearing him out. So what are you here to help with, guy? Or girl, I can't really tell. Person. That's even better. He probably won't take off his hazmat. Yeah, he did come alone. But this is a pretty good question, too. Dude's got a gun on his back. I feel like knocking on my door at this point's a courtesy. Not a speck of blood on him. Yeah. You must have seen the news. We were there. I can also show you my ID. Okay, he's offering to show us his ID. So there's that. Why are you wearing a hazmat suit? Are we getting one of those? How will you help us? Stole it from the soldiers. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, ID, but we can't see his face. Yeah, so, like, how are we supposed to know if the ID matches the face? How are you supposed to help us? First, we have to do some investigation. Based on the results, I will be able to take further action by notifying management. You just need to wait a little. Do you have an action plan? Of course, it's not like we can act spontaneously. We'll take any one person with us for examination. Since you may have been exposed to solar radiation, we'll check the health of one. Based on that, we'll decide if you all need help. It can be anyone. They want me just to offer someone up? We'll take the man away for a while and decide what to do next. We'll issue instructions afterward. They're taking my doctor! I'm not taking the man with us, we're leaving. They took my doctor, man! What if someone stubs their toe or gets a boo-boo? Send the guy in the bathroom, not the girl. I didn't even pick anybody, they picked for me. They took Alex's grandpa. Goodbye. Bro! Bruh. Narc, narc, narc. Narc, narc, it's me. The rat boy genius. Grandpa, no! Oh. Bro. It looks like he thinks there's like something on his head right here and he's trying to look. Wee, wee, wee. What a mess. Did you see that? What kind of society is this? The beasts around here are revealed. They just kidnapped this man. Finally, nobody's pretending. What do you mean? Are you one of the beasts? I feel like that's like a fun way to ask that. I have to switch where I'm sitting. This man trying to shit his pants. If that's the face he makes when he shits his pants, I have concerns beyond whether or not he's just a visitor or a human. Stream chat is hella delayed. He looks like he dropped a turd in his trousers and he's trying to hide. Oh my god. We have an ad coming up in about 5 minutes, by the way. Seconds of delay. Okay, okay. I like that the pinned message is now old people scare me. That's iconic. Thank you for the hydrate. If you deny it long enough, you'll be eaten alive, no bones left. Now the new order is whoever is the strongest is right. Whoever says they're not one of this kind of people will be dead tomorrow. Okay. So we can ask him how many houses has he switched, or how he survived this whole time. Sus indeed. Houses. I haven't been anywhere for a long time, but everywhere I see chaos, fear blinds people to Fear blinds people to so many things. Here's some free Dav lore. I'm dyslexic, so it does sometimes take me a couple of tries to read something, and I really appreciate you guys not being weird about it, because sometimes it's the moment you stumble or stutter online or on a video platform, they just want to go for the throat, and so you guys are really cool about that, and I appreciate it. You still have some order. That's interesting. I'd like to see you keep it. He needs to explain himself. Hell yeah, dyslexic club. Autocorrect's a godsend. I like the spelling thing on Windows where it gives you the squiggle lines. Invite him in and inspect him. Okay. If someone dies tonight, if I let him in and someone dies tonight, I'm gonna cry. An intelligent decision. The Force now rules your life, and you either accept it or get in trouble. Your wifey's dyslexic too. Hell yeah. Oh, the little girl's back. Let me in. Obviously, she's fucking hysterical. Look at her. What happened? I'm guessing this is crying noises, which I'm not even gonna attempt to imitate. My daddy. More crying noises. You broke your autocorrect and it ended up giving you corrections in Spanish because it had no idea what you were going for. That is iconic. Killed my dad. Who did this? Drink some water. Why did they do that? Drink some water. We had visitors. They sat in our room. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Ah, our house is now on fire. Okay, so like, okay, so the visitors set her house on fire. I'm guessing to, I mean, force her out into the dark or something. Because they killed our neighbor who was here is apparently dead, according to this little girl. No, I think are we in ad break right now? I'm so sorry. Oh, so sad. She's really sad. That is medieval baby painting, is what you're saying. If they killed my dad, why didn't they kill? Or if they killed the dad, why didn't they kill her? I don't know. Maybe she was able to get away. What if they like? What if they're trying to hunt her? Yep, there's the ad break. We were wondering what happened to the family. Yeah. So she says that the neighbors are just like not the neighbors that they have those visitors, and that's why the house is on fire. You got the ad announcement, but you don't have ads. That's insane bananas. Nope, there they are. I'll see you on the other side, homeboy. I'll make sure you don't miss anything. I will wait for you. We just hang out in the meantime. How's your guys' days going? Mine's been absolutely baller so far. Gosh, I wonder why. Spoiler, you guys. Sorry, I'm soft. I'm soft all the time. Off to bed now. Have an amazing. Thank you so much, Lauren. Get some good rest. I adore you to pieces. Thank you again. Like, you made today so much special for me, and I adore you to bits and pieces. I said that already, but I'm just gonna love bomb you aggressively. Get some good rest. Sweet dreams. I will see you on the flip side. Literally slept about 80% of the day so far. That sounds bomb. That was you yesterday. We have 30 seconds left on the ad break, but we could probably do dropper. Okay, dropper is enabled if you'd like to drop. Thank you for the hydrate. Ads are over. Perfect. Well, you came back just in time for the drop. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I appreciate you sitting through that. Oh, good one. You swear to God, it's always the dropper. You got cornered. I'm so sorry about that. This is the corner of shame. The corner of shame claims many tonight, I see. Okay, let's get there. Oh, Saturn. There we go. Is everyone done with drop? Everyone cornered. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, guys. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. We're gonna let her in, guys. Even though it's risky. Yeah, I don't know. Like, something's tugging at my heartstrings. We're gonna let her in. We're turning that off. Poor baby. Come in. Let her in, maybe. The widow can adopt her. Yeah. Can you help me? I'm scared. Yep, come in. Your mama heart breaks for her. Yeah. Yeah, we can always check her, too. Oh, this guy. I like his flannel, but it's kind of setting off my brain like coat guy. I'm not from around here. I don't like staying in one place too long. Can't roam around as much anymore. Getting too old for that. Okay. Why do you travel? What are you looking for here? Don't waste energy on her eyes, though. They'll be red from crying. Oh my god, you're so smart. Don't know about this guy. Let's see what he's looking for. After this damn sun, the visitors started popping up more, crawling everywhere. I'm telling you, we need to snuff them out. They're trying to pull something on us. Do you want to kill the visitors? Where's your weapon against the visitors? Lilith said get out to the flannel man. Lilith knows what's up. There's like in my ear. Okay. This is kind of a good point. Like, he doesn't have any weapons visibly on him.
Wee wee wee.
I had a gun. I almost got myself killed. They waited till I was asleep in the tent and just stole my gun. I was running, they were shooting. That's the kind of fun they have. There's nothing human but a shell. Alright. That's dark. You just have the thought, if the visitors had perfect teeth, could they not rip a tooth out to be no longer why perfect teeth and therefore blend in a bit better? Uh-huh. Nice. Hence the white teeth being a better tell, yeah. Saturn said to let him in. Thank you for the posture check. How many people can we have in the house at once? There's enough room in the house to say yes to all of the people My brain wants to call the visitors automatically, but all the people that come to the door. So if you say yes to literally everybody who comes to the door, you have enough spaces in the house to accommodate them. Because they all have a specific spot in the house they sit. Push Wicked off the table. One moment. Come here. This is my old man. He's perfect. He's baby. Okay, well, if you didn't want to be picked up, you shouldn't have gotten on the table. Alright, we're gonna let this guy in. We'll mix it up with these visitors. They won't come near us by a mile. Okay. So this guy seems pretty confident that he can defend us. Anybody home? Duh. He literally just walked to the other side of the couch and I was staring at him pouting. You're not the victim here. Alright. So we can ask this lady who she is or if she's looking for someone. I used to live a couple blocks away. We were evacuated from our home by those in the yellow suits, but they didn't take us anywhere. Saturn? You can't just say that. Felt, though. They didn't provide us a place to live. Where should we go? What should we do? While everyone's figuring out where to go, I'm here trying to save myself. Gengar, you are way cuter in the face, okay? Like, stop being mean to yourself. You're like a full snack. She's like half a Nature Valley granola bar that you found in the bottom of your purse. I don't know, I wouldn't even say that because, like, I've seen your forearms. They're sturdy enough to, like, take a full force face plant on your scooter. This woman looks like she can't even lift a gallon of milk. She has no muscle. Yeah, why would they kick her out of her home? Now, for those of you that don't know, like, Gengar has wiped out on that scooter so many times, they're a veteran of it. I'm convinced that the scooter was cursed by a witch, and now it demands blood sacrifices at regular intervals because Saturn also, like, degloved their palms by wiping out on the same scooter. Like, the scooter demands blood, and that is why I will not step foot on it. It is a demon scooter. They said there was a big sunstroke or something on our house. Those in yellow suits kicked us out. Somebody was grabbed, taken for tests. Some were released. Okay, so it's like how they took the doctor from our house. I don't know if I... It looks like her nails are kind of dirty, though. I do like how the sprite cuts off down here and you can just see the deck under her, where her legs should be. That's good. Genuinely. Yeah, we have already let a lot of people in, especially tonight. Do you guys think we should tell her to leave? Why can't she go back to the people she was with, though? Yeah, we're gonna leave. Well, don't open the door to those yellow ones anyway. Well, you generally don't open the door anymore. Ha 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 ha. Deglove is a word you hate hearing because it reminds you of a certain Bondi rescue video with a man, his YKW, and a dog. I don't understand those words in that in that order, Sakura. I'm so sorry. Her head is really flat. It's like in those cartoons where they drop the anvil on you. And you're just like, with a little flat head. I'll bring my people over here and help you save yourself. Ah, ha 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 ha. Ew, okay, no. Double get off my porch. The frog with the flat head. Okay, okay, okay. Wait. Okay. It seems no one else will come tonight. I don't like him out there. I wish he was going away. It's okay, Sakura. You're among friends. There's the burning house. Okay, I'm really praying that no one dies tonight, guys.
Wee wee wee.
You smell death and decay. Someone was killed. Damn it! We have a visitor in the house, you guys. Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. FEMA continues to identify new signs of visitors. According to their data, attempts to photograph visitors will result in severe blurring in the photos. This effect can only be observed with film cameras. Unfortunately, the reasons for this phenomenon have not been determined yet. Wee wee wee. However, FEMA urges citizens to use this new information to identify visitors. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now, let's move on to the other news. Let's go figure out who bit the shit. Okay, there's no dead body in here. I still really don't like this. No, tall man's good. Tall man's good. No one's in the cabinet. Okay, okay. They're all in here together. I don't like that noise. Okay, what's bathroom? Okay, okay, my girl's okay. Okay, okay. Did I not check all the fucking rooms? Where is the dead body? It's not in my bedroom. Literally, who's dead then? Because they took my doctor, so he's not in the pantry anymore. No one else is in the pantry. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Well, I mean, it's gonna take energy, but... Let's talk to the little girl, I think. It won't let me talk to the little girl. Maybe her husband stinks. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to this guy and check him. He's weird. Do you have a question for me? We need to check on him. What do you want to check? Let's do the photo. I don't like having my picture taken. Ooh, you are onto something. You are cooking. If those pictures don't end up in the trash later, I'll have to take action. Do you understand that? You're taking a picture of the person you're talking to. You wave the photo around to make it show up faster. You notice that the picture seems fine, but it's being snatched out of your hands. Give it to me, I'll throw them out myself. This guy's sus. We are investigating this guy. What do you want to check? Very sus, Lily. Yeah, teeth. Watch it. If you attack me, I'll bite your neck with these teeth. Oh. Uh-oh. The FEMA guy isn't there. The FEMA guy took the doctor. Show me your nails, freak man. That's beautiful. I take care of my teeth. And those that are missing. Well, let those bastards clench them tighter in the grave. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I have enough to shoot him yet, but I don't like him. Maybe I'll hear him out. I really hope I don't regret this. Don't point that gun at me again. I know when and how much you sleep. And if I do, I'll eat you alive, kid. Don't make a mistake. I'm pretty sure Tall Man's good. Keep going in this room and no one's in that room. Maybe I can't click on her because she's crying. Because I could talk to this guy. Let's take a picture of this guy. You want to take a picture with me? Let's do it. One thing, I'm really sensitive to light. I might flinch. You're taking a picture of the person you're talking to. You think the picture is okay, but the face, it looked very smudged. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. Gonna take another shot. He said he flinches from the light, though. And he's been okay so far, so I don't know if I'm gonna shoot him. I can't talk to the daughter yet, no. I'm sorry about the delay. I'm really not sure what's going on. Does the visitor immediately kill after staying a night? I'm not sure, actually. What's the catch, bitch? Take these suckers for a ride, not me. Let's keep them in shape. Otherwise they will relax, so they forget thanks to whom they are here and will not pay. Hold on. Do you guys want me to restart OBS and see if that fixes the delay? Take a picture of flannel. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, guys. It was gonna keep our spot. You guys are gonna get another notification, and I'm sorry about that, but we'll pop back in. Where'd my BRB?